Join with me today is Arnold T101, and we are going to talk probably one of the most anticipated, relatively well-received posts from
Yeah.
Marvel Snap. And I would look at it on their website, but their website is ugly to me. I don't like this. I'm so used to dark mode, but
Yeah, it's dry. Jeez, give the times.
all right. So the key thing is that they are going to start dropping cards from pool 5 to pool 4 and from pool 4 to pool 3. When are they going to do this? How frequently are they going to do this? Is there an advantage to saving your collector tokens, right? Is this a good thing? Is this well received? So these are the type of things we're going to talk about. Where do you want to start? Well, let's start with what's happening. On January 31st, apparently they have to do a full patch for this to take into effect. They are going to drop from Series 4 into Series 3, She-Hulk, Absorbing Man, Titania, and Luke Cage, and then dropping from Series 5 into Series 4, Super Skrull, Shuri, Black Panther, Valkyrie, and Bast. So this is kind of a big deal because I feel like these cards right here are the better cards, the utility cards in this section. Now, they did mention that there were 2 cards that they feel are special and that they're going to hold on them longer into Series 5. And those are the big baddies. That is Galactus and Thanos. So what do you think about these changes? What do you expect right here?
I'm kind of firstly surprised that they are keeping El Galactus and Thanos kind of like more of a top shelf, top of variety. Especially Thanos, I feel like he's a bit underwhelming.
Right.
At least Galactus has some meta play going on right now. So I thought it was kind of interesting they kept those guys there. But man, for me personally, I mean, for the most part, for reading the pulse of the room, it seems like this is a very positive thing because folks have been wondering when can I feel like I can catch up, have a better chance of getting to cards that I need. Like, for example, I didn't start till the Silver Surfer season, and I missed out like on because Black Panther was a season pass, right?
Right.
Yes, I missed out on Black Panther. And I was like, oh man, I wish I can use Artem Zola, Black Panther. I don't have Shuri. Really, Shuri, and Black Panther are the ones that I'm kind of very excited to see drop down from Series 5 to Series 4. Valkyrie, it seems like it's more of a Cerebro type of thing. Bast, I don't have Bast either. But I think it's those left 3 that I'm really excited to see. So I think it's a good thing because folks have been kind of wondering when can I have a bit more predictability in getting the cards that I want. That's the biggest complaint about this game. It's a little random with everyone's collection right now.
Right. Yeah, I'm happy with these choices right here. I think Shuri was probably one of the best.
Yeah, I've seen you do some fun stuff.
I don't know. Best is the wrong word. I mean, because Galactus is very good. Yeah, but Shuri can go in so many different decks and be used so many different places. And Black Panther was a season pass card, so a lot of people would have already have them if they spent the $10. Super Skrull is situational. Valkyrie, actually, I've looked on the stats on Valkyrie. I don't know that she's that good. She doesn't help win rates. She actually has a pretty low win rate. And then Bast is kind of like a niche. It works well on a negative decks. I've used him a bunch, so he is very useful. And so, yeah, I mean, do I wish that Null was in this? Do I wish that Galactus was in this? But sure. But, if I really want to do that, once you have pull 3 complete, you're getting about enough collector tokens a month to buy one Series 5 card. Or I could spend a lot of money and buy a lot of credits. And, that basically costs a little bit over $200 because Series 5 cards you're not pulling. Basically it's a multiples of 10. Like pool 3, Series 3 cards are 1 in 4 chance while you're in pool 3. Series 4, 1 in 40, and then Series 5, 1 in 400. It's just not happening, right? So let's talk about the Series 3
I'm
dropping
really
down.
about these
things
here. Yes.
What do you think about
more interesting for me?
Yeah, what do you think about these 4 cards right here?
All right, so let me first just say I had She-Hulk pinned for a while. I was like, all right, I'm gonna get She-Hulk. It was 3,000 tokens, and I think I remember talking to you about this a while ago. It's like, oh, you think they might drop the cost of her? And you're like, I don't know. So one, I'm happy I didn't get it because they're dropping. It's gonna drop down to a Series 3, so it's gonna be cheaper to get. But secondly, I just pulled out a collector's reserve last week, and it's been so much fun to play, especially right now. Altar of Death going on right now, so it's a great addition. But for me, In this particular set, I've been really wanting to get Absorbing Man. Like I feel like I haven't been able to get the most out of Zabu right now because I don't have Absorbing Man. Luke Cage is gonna be a lot of fun of Hazmat. I don't have Luke Cage either, so those are the ones I'm most looking forward to. I think I have Titania
Yeah.
already. I don't know why I want to say Tatiana.
I call her that also. Maybe you picked it up for me. Yeah, I actually have 3 of these 4 cards already: She-Hulk, Absorbing Man, Luke Cage, and She-Hulk and Absorbing Man. I've used so much in so many decks, so many different situations. Very, very good cards. And Titania, I've seen people use her with success. She's kind of a high skill set. People are typically playing her on
a hot potato.
Yeah, hot potato on turn 6. Or I've actually been locked out by a user where they clogged my location with her, and then on the last turn they placed a card on their side and they got her back. But it was basically a locked location. It was actually pretty smart. And then Luke Cage,
IQ play.
Yeah, high IQ. She's definitely high IQ. I think it's risk reward. And then Luke Cage, yeah, you said it. There's Hazmat, Typhoid Mary situation. So a lot of people say, well, how does that work with Series 3, Pool 3? I kind of use the words interchangeable. So the way it works right now is when you are inside of Pool 3, you're in Pool 3 right now, you have a 1 in 4 chance of getting a Pool 3 card every collector reserve you open. Once there is no more Pool 3 cards to get, you then are awarded collector tokens, and it used to be just a flat 400, but now they changed it to a variable rate. So the variable rate still averages out 400, but it goes between 200 and 600 now. So basically, I'm in Pool 3 complete right now, but as soon as on January 31st, when she drops into Pool 3, I will have a 1 in 4 chance of pulling her, and I will get her instead of getting the collector tokens. And so once there are no Pool 3 cards to pull, then I'm back to getting the boosted drop rate, and it's 500% more. So the question then comes up is, should I wait? Are these tokens
huge?
This was actually asked and answered on Discord. So this was on Discord. So then my unopened collector reserve chances will get updated after the 31st of January. And then yes, that is correct. This is from Ben Brode. It's kind of out of the way here. We only split pre and post token shop collector reserves. We are likely to change boxes to generate their contents when you unlock them, but we don't do that now. So what he's saying is the way it is now, if let's say you save a bunch of collector reserves right now, hoping that you're going to get a 1 in 40 chance of getting a Series 4, but you're waiting for the Series 4 to drop, like you're really wanting to get Super Skrull, let's say, and so you save 40 cards and then maybe you'll get him. Well, yeah, it will update if you save them. But what are you going to do with this system?
Oh man, we were talking with your chat on the live stream about this. I think it's probably going to be situational. Like you had a viewer on your channel here asking, I just want to get into that accelerated collector's token. Should I just get through my Pool 3 now and then do that? So I think it kind of depends what you're going to do. For me, I think I'm probably going to just hold off and wait because I just want to get these a better chance of getting these Series 5 now 4 and then the 4 and then 3. I'm not as concerned about getting Pool 3 completed to get those accelerated collector's tokens. So I think it's gonna probably depend on your situation. I think if you're like me and you just care about the cards, not the tokens, probably just wait off until this update hits January 31st on or about.
Yeah, what do you think about this? The monetization and card acquisition, the collector token system in general. I feel like you and I probably have a different perspective than most people, and I think we need to hedge our thoughts on this. But I'll let you go first, and then I'll share with you my thoughts.
Yeah. So folks that don't know us, we've been playing mobile games for a while. Hey, maybe your name gives it away. I don't know.
Yeah. Right.
But we played like Galaxy Heroes, Marvel Strike Force, and whatnot. And those games, it's just it's just normal to see $100, $200 packs. Brand new character day one, $300, $400, $500, $600. So we've come to the point where it's like, man, this is absurdly expensive, but we've kind of been desensitized to it. But then when we come to a game like Marvel Snap, we're like, wow, this game's a lot cheaper. It's a lot more free to play friendly. It's mostly just a time function. Your opponent, it's not really like, the games we play where you spend a lot of money and your character's just going to be better than someone else's. Here, it's just a matter of acquisition and time. And that's why we're happy to see that already kind of early on in the cycle, they're trying to get these more exclusive cards earlier on into the earlier pool, so for people to access. So if you're coming new, is you're a new blood person in the mobile game genre, yeah, seeing like $100 offer, it's going to throw you off. It's not for the average Joe. But if you're someone that's a mobile gaming veteran, you're going to be like, oh, wow, this is a deal. Look at that. So I think it just depends how it is. But just know, Mobile Gamer said it perfectly when we were talking. We don't want to project our past experiences of mobile games onto this one. But when you're in the mobile gaming genre, it's a free-to-play game. They got to make money. It's definitely one of the better free-to-play games that's out there. I don't know if that's the best way of putting it. It's hard. It's hard to understand. Like we had in Galaxy, there was like $200, $300 offer for something so stupid, nothing even of value. And some people bought it. I didn't. And it's a weird world how mobile gaming spending works. But put this in perspective. If you play for free, someone else is paying to keep the lights on the game. So I think that's one way of looking at it as well.
Well, and I think that there's two types of people right now. There's people that are inside of Pool 3 and people that are finished with Pool 3. So if you're inside Pool 3 right now and you choose to spend money on gold to get more credits, what you're doing is you're accelerating your rate of getting all the Pool 3 cards.
Yeah.
And you will get all the Pool 3 cards just by playing the game every day over a period of 5 months from when you started. So you're paying to get stuff now and faster. And then
it's a time machine.
It's a time. So, and then once you're done with Pool 3, you're going to get an accelerated rate of collector tokens. And so this is where the game gets controversial. So once you're done with Pool 3, you're going to be getting enough collector tokens a month to get one Pool 5 card. And so the question is, what if you want more than one Pool 5 card? Well, it is very expensive. Then you're going to be doing max spending. You're going to be buying all the credits. And let's say you bought that $100 Pro bundle, that is only going to net somewhere between, I don't know, $2,500 and $3,000. It's effectively costing $200 for an extra Series 5 card. So here's the way that I look at it. You can spend $10 a month and get the card that comes with the season pass, and then you play the game and you're going to get one Pool 5. You pick the one that you like the most, right? And you're going to have 95, 96, 97, 98% of the cards at any given time and only spend like $10 a month. If you want to have every card, and there are a couple people that have every card, but that's going to come at a cost of spending $300, $400, $500 a month, $400, $500 a month to eventually get there. Or you just wait for them to drop, wait 2 months and that Pool 5 card goes into Pool 4, wait another 2 months and that card goes. So there's an extreme premium in this game for people that want to have every card right away, and you better be prepared in spending $400 or $500 a month, and that's what it's going to cost. And you still may not get all the cards. You may have but there are people that do have all the cards, but they typically will. There's always going to be like one card you don't want, and so maybe it doesn't matter. Does anybody really want Sentry? Is Sentry worth spending 6,000 collector tokens? I don't know. It seems kind of bad. So I think for me, I'm just going to move through this game buying the battle pass, and we'll see if one Series 5 card enough satisfies me. But if I'm on a hoard currency, hoard credits, and then if there's more out there that I need, then I can just wail, and I know it's going to cost me about $200 to get an extra Series 5. That seems, I hate to say this, that sounds actually kind of reasonable compared to where we're coming from. I know that is insane for other players. I know that's insane, but I've played other games, and this seems very fair in my opinion.
I think we need, here's another thing to keep in mind. This game caps on how much you could really spend in a day, right?
Correct.
We've talked to a lot of mobile game developers and
Correct.
people out there,
Yes.
and they're like, if you can't spend $10,000 in one day in a mobile game, it's not going to do well. This game kind of goes against that grain, where you really only can spend,
20 bucks, 20 bucks a day, 20 bucks a day, maybe. Yeah, 20 bucks a day. Yeah,
credits.
Yeah,
unless you want to buy cosmetics, that's a whole different genre. But in terms of progressing, $20 a day, which is it's I think that's the thing I'm looking at. It's like, wow, that you can't spend right now you can spend $100 in a pro bundle. Let's make sure we caveat that. And
there's bundles, sure.
But still, if you go into Galaxy of Heroes, you can easily spend $10,000, $20,000 in one day. They give you the option to do so. So yeah, so the way they're doing it, again, they have to balance the fact they have to make money, right? And I don't know if just cosmetic cards is going to be enough to keep this game afloat. So it's kind of mobile game is kind of weird. It's not like a Fortnite where you have millions and millions and millions of players, and just getting a few buying cosmetics is enough, and V-Bucks or whatever. But I don't know if that model would work for Marvel Snap. So they need to kind of do something. I guess the only way they could do it is just monetizing the time to get to somewhere that you could still get to free to play, but it's just going to expedite the time a little bit. So I think that's all they're really monetizing. It's not a pay to win. It's just time to win.
Right. And I know there's people that are pure free to play, that won't spend the $10. But if you're going to spend $10 on Marvel Snap, you got to do the battle pass. That's where the most value is going to be.
I'm mad I don't have Black Panther, but yeah, that's just because I wasn't playing. And it was November, right? It was the November battle pass.
Yeah. All right. So anything you want to say? I think that wraps it up. Anything you want to say before we go? Huh? Oh, I don't have a giveaway. There's tons of memes. I forgot my giveaway. I really hope you liked it. I know. I did. Do you see my Iron Man from yesterday? It was
I didn't see it. No.
I would have to look for it. Let's do a good giveaway. I really hope you liked this video today, because if you did, you are in luck. For every single person that likes this video, you will be getting for free in your account a Series 5 Iron Man. This is not a scam. Yeah. Yeah, right? I did that on my Marvel Strike Force video, so probably already saw that. But anyways, yeah, that's it. Actually, I guess his sidekick is washing machine, not war machine, washing machine, right?
Oh, that's good. It'd be fun if they did meme variants in Marvel Snap.
Maybe that would.
I really want Tobey Maguire's.
Or what about like that Thor? You know what I mean? That'd be great, right? Yeah, that'd be pretty good. All right, guys, like and subscribe, and bye for now.
Keep on gaming, because gamers are cool.
Oof.
Come on, man. You got to keep the tradition up.